Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 74, I think it is, of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. In the previous episode we pretty much wrapped up Beyond Death. We took care of the final Keeper and freed Valerica, we battled the dragon Durnavir, we picked up the remaining Reaper fragments as well as the skull of Arvak, is that what it's called, the horse? And we have, as of yet, left to do that we can do at the moment. We've got one quest for Valerica, which I'm not going to do yet because I think we spent too much time in the Soul Cairn, to be honest, but we will end up coming back anyway. We've got two more of Jiub's pages. We've got a Conjure Bone Man, what you call it now? Tome, sorry. And we have to defeat the Reaper, which we will do at a later point also. Now, page 9 of Jiub's opus is... Well, we've actually been up here before. You might remember when we went into an area that was sort of maze-like, and we came to the top and we found it was just the chest, and I was just kind of really confused. Basically, it is right in front of the chest. It's not actually inside it, which is just kind of evil, but, you know, it is how it is. Alright, so I want to see if I can grab those last 3 bits before we leave, because I don't want to stay for much longer in this place. Go a little bit to the southwest, so it looks like it should be in here. The Conjure Bone Man. Let's just hope. Yeah, this is the place we've been like 100 times and it's never here. I don't understand why. I'm gonna check something, just 1 second. Conjuration. Yeah, we haven't got it. I thought it was like, have we got it actually? I don't know. Let me just see. So we've got a path leading up to that thing, so it should be around here actually. Oh, we've got those. It's a very confusing map, the Soul Cairn. Oh, I think it's down there. That's how all the other ones looked, didn't it? Oh, there it is. We got it. Nice. I should grab all this. We need all the husks, sorry, that we can grab. Alright, and that is all of the special tomes in the Soul Cairn. Very nice. Alright, now we need to head straight south for page 3 of Jiub's opus, and then we'll have done everything I want to do at this point, leaving only the post-quest stuff, Valerica's concoctions, which is a miscellaneous task, as well as the Reaper, which we'll do at a later time. See, the map is very confusing, as I've just said. Let's see, so splits down like so, so it's like, so we might have missed it. Just go back a little bit, backtrack. No, it's not gonna be around here, is it? Let's try around here. I bet this is where we were, wasn't it? Yep, it was. Oh dear. Okay, let me see. So the map goes, splits down. Right, so yeah, I can see where that is. I mean, it should be about here. I can't Can't set a marker there. We'll just go south and then we'll check out that building. That might be where it is. But you know, the cairn's so big that it looks like a smaller distance between them on the map that I've got rather than how big it actually is. So but let's just hope for the best. Right, we've been here before, haven't we? There was nothing here. Oh, that's because we haven't gone far enough. So down this we need to go to the southwest. It's about here? Really? Is it around here? Can't see anything. Is it on the other side of the wall? Maybe? Oh, it looks like it is actually. It is on the other side of the wall. Well, I was hoping this would be a quick in and out kind of thing, but it's looking like it might be a little bit longer, but... Oh, this might be it here, I'm thinking. Harvest Soul Fisher. Soul harvested. Sort of fill up one of my gems, I assume. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for any notes. It's not looking like there is.
Who's there?
Ugh, alright. Hey.
Where'd you come
What?
from?
Obliteration. Maybe it's around here. Come on. Be good to me. There it is. Hey, we got it. Yes. Beautiful. Right. Oh, whatever that is. Oh. Copper and circle. Give it. It's worth 1,000. Oh, never mind, it's 200. Oops. It's nowhere near as good. I thought it was like, wow, that's a very expensive circlet. Alright, how are we doing time-wise? It wasn't actually that bad. It wasn't even 10 minutes. Alright. That's good. So we'll return to Jiub and get our lovely reward for collecting all of his pages, and then we will be out of here. Actually, hang on, let me see how far away it is from Jiub to the Reaper lair. Oh. Actually, kind of a bit of a distance. Oh wait, no, it's not that far. Yeah, you know what, we'll take her the Reaper as well. While we're here, just so we don't forget. We still got to do with the Morven guy as well. Buy all of his items. I didn't pick up enough soul husks yet, but we'll be back, so we needn't fret. Right, Jib. Alright, but at least we've taken care of pretty much everything that we can do in our first go through. Should have probably summoned Arvak, shouldn't we? Let's see. No. Conjure. Summon Arvak, that's the one. Hey, buddy. Let's go. Alonzi. Okay. Alright. So the plan is just to move on with the main quest as per usual once we leave the Soul Cairn. Alright. Oh, come off. Off. And stay right there, Arvak. You'll be a good horse now.
You did it. You have all of my pages.
Here's all the pages.
Finally. I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you.
So now what?
Now volume 2 begins. What else?
I'll be off then.
Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go. A pristine first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as St. Jiub has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
Alright, are we done? We are done. Where did that go? Alright, so obviously he's taken all of our pages now.
I'm still hard at work on the second volume of my epic.
What will you do now?
Now that the first volume's complete, there's not much left to do, but we can work on the second. There are plenty of other adventures I've had over the years, but you'll just have to read my next work to find out.
I don't suppose there's a way to free you.
Considering the state I'm in, I'd say that option vanished a long time ago. Besides, this isn't so bad when you think about it.
How so?
This is the most peace and quiet I've had in a lifetime. There's no one around to disturb me and distract me from my writing. Present company accepted, of course.
Okay.
Now,
Alright, so as you can see, we picked up St. Jiub's opus, The Rise and Fall of St. Jiub the Eradicator, Hero of Morrowind and Saviour of the Dunmer. So, just have a pause and a read if you're interested. This is probably just putting together all of those pages into one. And there we go. And we also got St. Jiub's locket or something, wasn't it? Why do I have a skull? I don't want a skull. Where would it be? No. Apparel. Locket of St. Jiub. Carrying capacity increased by 50 points. Increase your stamina by 50 points. Wow. Capacity. I think what we'll do is we'll hold on to that in case of we ever run into a full, you know, stock and we need something just to carry it off our backs, you know, I guess. Alright, so if we go south and a little to the west. Yep. South and a little to the west, it should take us straight to the Reaper lair. So we'll get that done with. Or get stuck in a tree, I mean, that's also great. What's that? That's just a candle. Okay, never mind. So we can't go past this point, can we? No, we cannot. No. Why do you think I know what I'm supposed to be doing? It might be around here actually. Just see. Oh yeah, this is it. That's the Reaper lair right there. I remember from looking it up. Someone just shot something at me. I saw it. I saw it. Where are you? Where are you, fool? I know you're around. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's head on into the Reaper's lair. Ooh, scary, scary. Alright. And there he is. And there he is. Dead as a dog. And absolutely the worst boss battle fight of all time. Alright, where did he go? I want to actually make sure he's not got anything decent on him. He's got a couple of soul gems, but that's it. And there you go. There's a reason why this quest is called Don't Fear the Reaper. Because he's just not deadly whatsoever freaking ever. Alright, well. That's that. Okay. Yep, you have every right to be disappointed. Because I'm disappointed. And that is everything on this map that I'll ever need. So I'm done. Done-zo. Alright, what we're doing, we're 50 minutes. So, not 50 minutes. It's just completely inaccurate because I'm looking at the time and it's 10 to 4. Which means I have 15 minutes. Alright. Come here, bro. That's right. That's right. Okay, now we just need to head towards the exit, because we are done for now. The only other thing that we could do is, like I said, that Valerica's concoction quest, which isn't even really a quest. It's a bit like that sleeping giant cave quest in Whiterun. Just pretty much speak to her. She's like, "Oh, just bring me this if you ever find it," and then you do. He's like, "Oh, well, here's some potions." I think that's what it is. So it's kind of one of the like radiant quests. Well, not radiant, you know what I mean. One of those very miscellaneous quests. Right, actually, I could do with summoning Arvak again. No, can we not do it together? Never mind. Oh. Onwards, my faithful steed. That's not the way out. Oops. Alright, so yeah. Oh, and obviously Morven Shroud as well, but we'll deal with him next time we return. Which, unless we have to return here as part of the main quest, will be at the end of the game. Because we have another quest for Valerica once we finish the game. We'll not finish the game, finish this DLC anyway, the DLC main story. But other than that, I'll have one thing to do once we leave the Soul Cairn, and that is owing a favour to a new friend of ours. If you remember, Dernvia asked us to summon him to the new world, and that will give us the shout, which is the whole reason I started this DLC in the first place. Which is a very good shout. Probably going to be our most used one. Alright, let's return to the ruins. Very good. And there we go, we got Beyond Death as an achievement and as finishing the quest. So we got. I think all we've got to do now is bring it back to Dexicon.
What now?
Does it bother you that we're working with your father?
I figured it would be more of an issue for you.
Why would it matter more to me?
Don't tell me you're that naive. Really? Oh, wow. All right, well, what do you think my father's going to do once we bring the bow to him?
He'll want to use it.
Of course he will. But at that point, he'll have everything he's ever wanted. He won't need either of us anymore.
You think he'll try to kill us?
You'll have shown yourself to be strong, which means you can't be allowed to just stick around. And I'll be unnecessary once he has it.
Then we'll have to take care of him.
Not until we have the bow, but you're right. This won't be easy, but we can handle it.
Okay. Okie doke. Alright, let us head out. Where's that door? The special door that leads us straight out of here. Oh, there it is. Alrighty, let's go. So, we'll go through towards the front entrance and then we'll summon our buddy. Because we want to get a nice open space. So that obviously he's not going to be all cramped up flying around wondering what to do with himself. Alright, so we'll go to magic, shouts, summon Dernvia.
The free air opus at long last. As promised, I now teach you the first word of Soul Cairn. The essence of your enemy's life force.
Alright, first word of Salter. So, summon Dernvia, learn the first word, and now you have to learn the second word. Obviously, this is a very like long time lasting shout, so I'll probably just keep doing it every time I remember, and then we're outside and I was like, oh yeah, I've still got to do that sort of thing. Alright, let's do let's finish off Seeking Disclosure. And then that moves into the, I think it's like sort of like the final act of the main story. So, we're not that far away from finishing this, actually. I've obviously got a lot of side stuff to do still, but... Okay, where do I go? Where's Dexion? Dexion, is he upstairs? Mr. Moth Priest. Oh, he's through there. Okay. Oh. Why, were you wearing that in your head?
Yes, how may I serve you, my lord?
I brought the Elder Scrolls.
I'm afraid I won't be able to help you with the scrolls any longer, my lord. Please, do not be angry with me.
What are you talking about?
I'm afraid in my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the time I needed to prepare. The failure is purely mine to bear. As you can see from my bandages, it's not that I am unwilling, it's that I am physically unable.
You're blind.
Oh, please, my lord. Please, forgive me.
I don't suppose there's a cure.
If only such a miracle existed, I'd overcome the impossible in order to secure it, if it meant pleasing you.
Then we have no further need of you.
Although I would gladly die by your hand, perhaps I could offer an alternative way to read the scrolls.
Go on.
Oh, thank you, my lord. Thank you.
Just get to it.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Explain this ritual.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract Ancestor Moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Carefully gather the bark? How?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read the scrolls in any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Is it normal for moth priests to go blind?
Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls. It generally does not occur until a moth priest is in his latter years, but in my case, I simply was not preparing myself properly.
What went wrong?
Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and concentration required. It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover.
How is a moth related to the Elder Scrolls?
Well, as I'm sure you figured out by now, it's no mere coincidence that we're named Moth Priests. The voice of the Ancestor Moth has always been an integral part of reading the Elder Scrolls.
Moths barely make a sound, let alone speak.
Oh, the moths don't literally read the scrolls, but they maintain a connection to ancient magic that allows the moth priests to decipher them. If you listen closely when you find the glade, you should be able to hear their song, a soft, harmonious trilling. It's through this ancestral chorus that the moths tap into a form of primal augur and become a conduit for deciphering the scrolls.
How does that help the moth priest?
By having the ancestor moths close to the moth priest, they can utilize the conduit and share the moth's augury. Only the most resilient of priests can do it this way. It takes years of practice to interpret the harmony.
Then how do I even stand a chance?
You've come this far, and you've found several Elder Scrolls. Whether you believe it or not, the scrolls have a mind of their own. If they did not want you to find them, they would not allow it. Because of this, I strongly believe you were meant to hear the ancestral chorus. Only one way to find out.
Okay.
Fortune smile
Yes?
upon you.
Alright, so that's that. So we have now Unseen Visions. After discovering that Dexicon has become blind, I've had to secure alternate means to decipher the Elder Scrolls and locate Auriel's bow. It's been suggested that I might be able to read the Elder Scrolls myself if I use an ancient technique performed by the original Moth Priest. I'm now on my way to a place known as the Ancestor Glade to discover the origin of the mysterious ritual. Okie doke. So that pretty much means we're out of here again. I thought they were named Moth Priests after the fact that they knew that they were eventually going to go blind, and I think moths are blind, aren't they? That's why... Or are they blind? I just could be completely wrong, because I'm thinking now, I was like, well, how would they be attracted to light if they couldn't see it? But, I don't know. I reckon... What? Get your tongue? Why can't you do the shout? Because I'm not in the right position. Oh, there we go.
I can feel my strength returning.
I'm stuck. Oh. I think he glitched there. Alright, well, so it's one way of doing it. Alright, so I've got 2 words now. So yeah. Let's just travel across, and I think we'll take a little break from the main story. I think we'll go back into doing side stuff just because we've got so much stuff to do. Now I do believe that Bloodlet Throne is a place where another vampire is located that we'll have to deal with in Falkreath, and I'm contemplating to myself whether I want to do both at the same time. I mean, I guess no harm in doing it, is there? I suppose. Let's go to Whiterun and then take... Oh, I should have gone to the stable, shouldn't I? I was thinking then, and then I take a carriage to the to Falkreath. Then we'll do that. But yeah, so not too far away. I think we've got about 5 more of those faction quests for the vampires left to go, so... War of the First Council. Ah, yeah, I remember that one. It's there for a reason. It's because it won't drop out of my inventory for some reason, so I ended up getting rid of it. No, need to talk to this dude.
Like those. Where do you want to go?
Falkreath.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So it's 50 gold, which is pretty expensive.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Only because they don't have a stable, that's why, because it's one of those...
Sun feels good, huh?
Yeah. One of those places that's like a town, really. A bit like Winterhold. I think that's the only other one we've been to.
Dog out there.
What sort of dog?
I don't know really. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Okay. Yes, that starts up one of the Daedra quests, but we're not going to do that yet, obviously. I think this is the guy we need to speak to.
I was Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down when I took sides with the Stormcloaks. It was an imperial plot, I tell you.
You say there's a plot against you?
Well, not against me, against all of Falkreath. Those imperial bastards are spying on every one of us. Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter. Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you loyal to Skyrim? Break into Laud's house and get that letter.
It'll be done. Hang on. Those vampires? Where's Dawnguard? Jeez. Alright, so the tables have turned a bit. It's no longer the vampires that are attacking us, it's now the Dawnguard. I hope we haven't killed anyone. I can't be dealing with that. Take your bolts. Alright. Seems to be everything. Everyone's good. Alright. So we could just go into Lord's house. Just walk right in. Not in the house, is he? Okay, good. Letter from the Lord. Old friend, need all the iron you can dig up. Double my usual order. I know the mine isn't as rich as it used to be, but I'll pay extra, Lord. Okay. Wow, such a plot. Conspiracy theory. Alright.
Be mindful. My maid Tikla has been known to pass information to that pompous nephew of mine, Sidgeir.
Here's Lord's letter.
What's this, some kind of code? Need as much iron ore as you can dig up? Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making Lords smith up more swords and armor for them. Good work. Take this.
What exactly do you need from me?
You may have seen the open grave in our graveyard. Most of the townsfolk think it's the work of a corpse thief. The truth is less pleasant. It was the grave of Vigar, my own ancestor, dead for centuries now. He is also a vampire. My family is entrusted with keeping him buried. But recently, someone stole the ward stone, and Vigar escaped.
And do you want me to find the ward stone?
No, it's too late for the ward stone. Vigar must be destroyed. If this gets out, my family will suffer great shame.
I'll see that Vigar is destroyed.
Good. He will have fled to gather others of his kind.
You said you were the Jarl once?
Aye, not so long ago. Some will tell you I stepped down on account of my old age. Truth is, I found out about all the Imperial spies crawling around Falkreath. A few well-placed bribes, and they bought themselves some friends. Suddenly, the nobles are calling for a new Jarl. And all the while, their pockets are jingling with the sound of Imperial septons. They named me Thane. They got my nephew Sidgeir in my place. A real friend to Cyrodiil, that one.
Okay.
Mind what you say. The Empire is
Well, I think this guy should really hate me, considering that I'm both on the Imperial side and a vampire, but, you know, it's just a donk. I thought I was a dead citizen. Alright, and, no. So, wait, what? Did we not get the... Huh. Wait a minute. You didn't give me the quest. Unless I was supposed to do one then the other, because I've already got one going on. Yo, dude. Dude, come here.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Okay. Well... So we're going to Bloodlet Throne anyway. So, we will do that in the next episode, guys. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also be sure to share the video. And I shall see you in episode 75. Bye, guys.